about how to survive without air conditioning when blackouts start happening. They've already warned us that they are going to happen. Guys, if the government's telling us these things are going to happen, we probably should listen and get ready.
We should have listened months ago.
Yeah. Number one, close the curtains. So when we lived on $500 a month, this is what we did every day.
Yeah, and I was talking to my mom this morning and about when they used to not have air conditioning or anything. She lived in Iowa. Her mom opened the curtains, opened all the windows, and let the wind blow in. And she said their house was hot all the time, but her neighbor closed all the curtains and only opened the windows by a little bit. And she said it was so much cooler. That sun makes a difference. When we got into the car, we backed out of the cool garage, and that sun was beating really hot on my mom's side of the car, where my side wasn't getting the sun. And you can tell there's a big difference without that sun.
Yeah. Next one is do your chores in the morning or the evening, and then do things that don't take any energy during the heat of the day. So the heat of the day is usually between 10 and 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So get up early and get all your chores done in the morning before it gets hot, and then take a nap in the afternoon.
Especially like vacuuming or doing any cooking for your evening meal and that type of thing that'll be hot, you know. And save your bills then for the afternoon when it's cooler.
Yep. Drink water. Guys, make sure you're drinking water and not soda or coffee or tea. Those will dehydrate you, but if you drink water, it will hydrate you. Now, the other thing is to add electrolytes to your water. Now you can get Gatorade, but you can buy bottles of electrolytes like this, and it's a whole lot cheaper. And all you do is just put a couple of drops in your water, and that will help hydrate you better than just plain water. You can also add just a pinch of salt into each glass of water, and that will also give you enough salt to rehydrate efficiently. Get a battery-powered fan. Now you can either get one of these tiny personal ones, or they have smaller box ones that are like 6 inches. And make sure you have batteries and that your batteries are charged if they're rechargeables. Yeah. But get a battery powered fan. Now, if for some reason you can't get a battery powered fan, get one of these little old fashioned Scarlett O'Hara fans and just fan yourself with it.
You can use a newspaper or magazine or fold them, you know how you used to do in school, fold them up.
The next thing is to sprinkle water on your body as you're running the fan on you or fanning yourself, and that will help cool you down. You can also put water on a rag and put it around your neck. For some reason, it cools more efficiently your body when you put it on your neck. I don't know why,
and your hair, get your hair wet because it'll keep you cooler longer if your hair is wet too, because it doesn't dry off as fast.
So the next one for that is take cool showers.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be long, but just take a cool shower and wet yourself down or spritz yourself with a spray bottle or something, but a cool shower will help cool your body temperature.
And when you take that shower, if you've been sweating a lot and really sticky, you might want to wash down with soap real quick, because I found that just getting the water on you doesn't always help. You have to get that layer of oil and sweat off first, and then that will help you.
Make meals that you don't have to cook. Guys, it is okay to have a sandwich for dinner.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but when there's rolling blackouts and blackouts happening, you're not going to be cooking a full course meal. And I'm sorry if your husband needs his meat and potatoes, he's going to have to get over it and eat a sandwich. Eat a salad.
Have a large platter of fruit, you know, and maybe some hard-boiled eggs to go with that, or cottage cheese and fruit and tomato, or sliced tomatoes, cucumbers. All those things you don't have to cook. You'd be amazed at how many things. Even a can of pork and beans. I don't like beans normally, but I will eat like baked beans, but pork and beans.
Oh, now our viewers who've watched our videos.
I know.
2, beans, dried beans.
I know, I'm sorry, I don't like beans.
You may have to eat some beans, Mother.
I know.
My bean has never touched my mother's mouth.
Beans never touch my lips.
But
that's the only
You
time.
haven't had a bean touch your mouth, you lied, Mother.
No, I have had a baked bean, you know, and I do like baked beans, but even like we used to eat pork and beans whenever I was younger. There's lots of sweet in the pork and beans. That's why I can handle those a little bit. But you can even do things like have a chef salad, and
you can have cheese and crackers. cheese and salami, summer sausage, any type of sausages like that.
Yeah, and canned chicken. I mean, you can take canned chicken
salad.
and make chicken salad or tuna salad on lettuce instead of bread, which would be cool and refreshing.
Yeah. Don't fill your freezer. If you live in an area like Texas where they are saying we are going to have blackouts, get ready. I would not be stockpiling your freezer right now. I would be stockpiling with canned goods instead of filling your freezer.
But you don't have to cook stuff. But also, if you're not filling your freezer, fill it full of bottles of water. So if you do lose the power, you'll have those big blocks of ice that you can, you know, keep in coolers and keep the food in the refrigerator, you know, cold and that type of thing.
And if you have medication that needs to be refrigerated, have little ice packs in your freezer ready for when the power goes out, and have a small cooler to put your medication in with an ice pack, and that should keep your medication for quite a while. Also, wrap up your frozen foods in newspapers, and that will keep them frozen longer. If you know definitely, like Texas has already said, we're going to be having blackouts, I would already pre-wrap my freezer food in newspaper, and that will keep it frozen longer. The wind's really bad today. You guys have no idea what we went through filming this video.
The wind's blowing so bad.
The newspaper will keep it frozen longer so that you don't have to worry about your stuff defrosting too quickly.
Also, if you don't have a cooler, you can use a cardboard box, layer it with maybe a wool blanket, and then wrap it stuff in newspaper and wrap it all up like that.
Styrofoam, anything insulating, just like that. Sit under a shade tree. Now, this may sound crazy. I have lived in Texas. I have lived in Kansas. I know what heat and humidity is in July with no air conditioner. I get it, people. Believe me. That's why I live in Wyoming now. But if you sit, there is something about being in nature and outside that if you can sit on cool grass under a shade tree, and especially if there's even a slight hint of a breeze, it really does cool you down a lot. So take a book, take your sewing, take YouTube, whatever you can. And well, you may not be able to watch it if your phone ain't charged, but go ahead and sit under the shade tree, and that will help cool you down.
My friend had a place she stayed at by a lake, and it was always like 15, 20 degrees cooler there than downtown Wichita where we lived. And so if you can get to a park or away from asphalt and roads and that type of thing.
And that's the next thing. Go swimming if you can. Go play in the creek. If your water's still running, you can sprinkle the kids down with the hose, that type of thing. Also, cross breeze in your house. Open the windows and doors so that you have a cross breeze, if at all possible. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but like for me, if I open my front door and my deck door, I will get a really nice cross breeze. It will pull the air out and bring in the cool breeze, and my house cools down really, really quick. Open your windows and your doors so you get a cross breeze pulling through the air through your house.
And that works almost better than opening all your windows.
Yep.
And they used to build the houses down south. They would have a long hallway where they could open the doors at each end for a cross breeze. So it really works.
Yeah. If you happen to live somewhere where it does cool down at night, open up your doors and windows. When we lived in Colorado, I was shocked at how many people just ran their air conditioner all night long. In Colorado, it'll get down to the 50s and 60s, and you can be really comfortable with the windows open. Now, I know if you're in Houston, Texas, this may not be possible, but if you happen to live somewhere where it gets cooler in the evening and you can open your windows, I would do that to help you sleep. Next, wear cotton clothes. Cool clothes, not heavy clothes.
Really important.
No jeans, no heavy denim. The lighter weight, like Mom's wearing, the lighter weight clothes help you stay cool a lot more efficiently than the heavy duty clothes that you normally wear for winter.
Loose clothes, very loose clothes, no polyester, no stretch anything. That's just cotton is best.
And if you're women, wear a dress. I guess if you're a man now, you can wear a dress too if you want. Dresses.
Oh no, we're gonna get
You know the end is near. You know the end is near.
So the end of the video is near. I don't know if it is, but I hope it is.
So, that will help keep you cool. The breeze will come up your legs and refresh you. Don't go around doing a Marilyn Monroe, but it will help keep you cool. All right, guys, please go watch our next video on blackouts are imminent. Are you prepared? To give you more tips and ideas on how to survive blackouts and rolling blackouts. It's coming, guys. Visit us at livingonadime.com. We will see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.